part of the bright evidence from the two Nyativela. One Nyativela flipping from the left to the right 8 days, and after the 8 days from the left to the right, and after right from the left. Right from the left from the right is the conscious, right from the left is the subconscious. And two, in case of the brightness of the two sides of the dreams and reality, that how many percentage dreams, those many percentage only reality. The reality plus dreams is equal to Nyativela. Okay, so the days are sight flip horizontal. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, covered by the 8 vertical. 8 vertical, 5th horizontal to the Arctic line. 1 to 8 going to the Arctic line. 9 to 16 going to the Cancer line. 17 to the 24 going to the Equator line. 25 to 32 going to the Capricorn line. 32 to the 55 plus 5 is equal to plus 5 unknown 5 to the Antarctic bright line. Antarctic bright line related to the shunting shadow formula to the moon system to the Antarctica to the moon system. In case of the light way to the subconscious, conscious for the born and the reborn and the non-born, non-reborn, as well as the Antarctic flip to become to the moon flip to the Antarctica on the light ways of the bones. Okay, then the subconscious bright traffic side running to the saving flip to the other part of the calendar here. Here is the conscious part of the calendar, as well as they have another part of the flip way of the upper part, another part of other part of the part of other have there. Then the part of the land evident of the earth running as the flip, as the it like flip. Okay, then it is the part. Then after the graph of the sun duty or Nativela to the 28th stars line, Tracta, and vastness, how running. You can check out it. The two sides of the sun on the duty. The sun center is 5. Sun center is the 5 plus 5 is equal to 10. Sun center. First round of the sun, 8 plus 8 is equal to 16. Second round of the sun, 14 plus 14 is equal to 28. Third round will start an ad infinitum from the 14 plus 14 is equal to 28. Each round to the vastness infinite. 28, 28, 28, 28, 28, 2, 1 set, 2, 14 plus 40 is equal to 28. 28, within the 28, one set of the 40. One set of the 14, one set of the 14, one set of the 14, 28. Around to the vastness. The vastness we cannot find where stopping it, but it were the first. What were the first? It were the first. First is first ever, not last. Okay, last we cannot find. When we want, we can about the Veda. Veda means Vadidavyam Vedo Bhavadu Vaidudi. Vadidavyam Vedo Bhavadu Vaidudi. Which things about the say, those things to reflect must. That is the electricity. The electricity of the example of the speak. Okay. That the voice and bright is producing from the same points at there. So it is the about the I get say about the first. It were the first. I am not able to speak about the Andi or end of the Veda. I am not study about the Vedanta. I am not now about the Vedanta. Okay, So I am said to you, the surprise Trayam Asi. The surprise does not one. The surprise does not two. The surprise within the line. Within the point, 2 point. That is the 3. Okay. Then 28th star known on the name of the Shanti, then it work as the collective force sun with other stars as the sparkle point around the sun from the 28. Okay. The hypotenuse entity of the 28th star basis is the two spiral part of the bright split tains. How can stay? One, I get a graph to here of the around scales here. Ashwadi, Bharani, Kartiga, Rohini, Magairam, Tiruvadira, Punardam, Puya, Mailyam, Magam, Puram, Uttram, Attam, Chitira. It is the 14 around Ashwadi to the Chitira. Ashwadi to the Chitira, first round of the 14. Then after the Chitira flip to the Chodi. Chitira flip to the Chodi, Chodi to the Shanti 14. Around the 14. It 14 plus 14 plus 14 plus infinite. Not we are not able to find the end of the first. Okay. Each stool star running on the 2 point as the 2 part of the enlarge to the sun was infinite without a change the 28 point. From the 2 part, 14 plus the 14 is equal to infinite. We are not calculate a part of other is the we seems Ashwadi's other part is not is the Chodi. Here is the Ashwadi on the conscious. Must Ashwadi wear the subconscious, not the Chodi. Okay, because one star is the one personality. That is the clear vision of the entity of both our body, mind to the enter to the spirit. Okay, light and spirit. But we want to continue the spirality of the stars from the tractadecagon plus tractadecagon plus tractadecagon plus tractadecagon infinity around the sun basis of the cosmological order. So we will to calculate the geometrical procession without the faults of the personality of the each 28 stars on it on the 2 part of basal on the conscious and on subconscious from the tractadecagon grace points us. In case of the count, only the 14 stars on the single procession of the decagon after and another disputed to become other 14 stars on the next decagon from the spirality structure to the vastness with the one set of the decagon as the formula like the 14 plus the 14 is equal to 28. Then the next set to become to the 14 plus the 14 is equal to 28 from the spiral positions of the decagon to the vastness. It is the divine bright light from the sun pentagon, moon basis of the octagon, then the earth born basis of the 28th stars. That's traveling throughout the Jyotis, Tejas, Ojas, Jivas, Ojas, and the water. 5 atoms is it. 5 atoms is Jyotis, Tejas, Jivas, Ojas, and water. It is the 5 atoms. Jyotis, Tejas, Jivas, Ojas, and the water or Tirtha, an Indian says. Okay, divine way of the TAZISM international community with their planet root and moon root as the conscious planet mind and the subconscious moonlight indeed enter the graph. Okay. Time of it were that international root system of the moon circuit system here said before 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 4 4 plus 4 is equal to 8. If here have 8, must another part have 8. 8 plus 8 is equal to 16. 16. If have 16 moonlight, must we are able to the new moon open. Okay. The time infinity on the chain from the base of the 3 into 8 is equal to 24. 24 main plus 4 plus 2 is equal to 8 subconscious. 12 overnight to become under the subconscious 24. Those 12 plus 8 is equal to 20 plus infinity. So we will make the height for the hypnosis extend to the extrasensory perception beneath the death. Extrasensory perception beneath the death from the dreams. It graph say our subconscious bright abide within the conscious mind. So we can make our satisfactory subconscious from the conscious bright relationship. Then we can cite the TAZISM divine sparkles on the 13th month with the new month named as the Matri month in the Malayalam language Madhur Masam. How can arrange the Brahma here? Those time we can check here. Okay. Here is the September axis to the July and Matri month on the axis. September axis Matri month to the July on triangular axis. Then it flipped to become October axis to the November to the December. One star of divinity clear at there. Then after another triangular axis in April to the June to the May. That flip continuing to February to the March to the January. Okay, each two stars arranged vertical as here. Then each stars points an appropriate space arranged here to the for making us the diamond mode and it diamond converting to the 12 hour creating days as the Indian says as the Dwadashaditya. Dwadashaditya we will make to the central of the two stars vertical arrangement by their own tiles within the middle. They have in the center Leo. We will arrange the Leo or Sun at there. They have 12 triangular at there on the name of the 12 hour day. Here is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 on the axis of the Prapancha or Brahma on the axis here. Here is the 13th points on our cosmos theology from the arranged to the Matri month. Matri month axis to the September, July and to the Matri month. That flip October, November and December. Then another flip April, June, May. Then flip February, March and January. Then after we will arrange between the April and the August. We will arrange the sun as appropriate central part of around the cosmos bright. Then the holy TAZISM divine think through to the prima facie elementalism by the representation of the planets. How the prima facie element representation of the planet as the ways land axis to the sky, to the sky, land axis to sky and water, land sky water axis, axis flip, return to the air water and the fire. Then after the air axis water to the land second star, then after second triangular triangular flip to the air axis to the fire, fire axis to the land. It central to become sun fire, 3 fire within the middle, and it were the arrangement of the prima facie fifth elementalisms. The sky we will add on the name. The new theosophy as the sky. The sky is the sky where the vacant here. That vacant we will salute, and we will add on the name of the earth. Wherever the earth, there only sky. So the sky represents the earth on the prima facie elementalism to the astrology to here. In the 5 is the 5. Not 4. Okay. Sky where? Your astronomy. Sky is where from your astronomy or astrology. Sky we want to add 5 is 5 ever, not 4. Okay. The sky want representation in the Malayalam says the Agashajanyamaya. Where is the Agashajanyamaya? We want immediately add the Agashajanyamaya to the earth, under the earth. That is our true. That is our true of theology of the true. The prima facie elemental is the fire, water, air, sky, land. That is how we can arrange as the type fire, water, sky, land, sky, water, fire, air, land. It is the elementalism of the 5. Then after, holy TAZISM divine sparkles on the space around the astronomical unit, how running it. The Mercury axis earth, earth axis moon. Okay, Mercury axis, Mercury axis to the earth, earth axis to the moon. It is the one flip. Another flip, Venus axis to the Mars, Venus axis to the Mars, Mars axis to the Jupiter. That is the field one divinity. Then after, the Mars axis to the Venus, Venus axis to the Mercury. Then after, the Venus axis to Neptune, Neptune axis to the Saturn. That will fill 2 flip and Leo centralized here. Here on the name of the 12 without change in the 12-hour day and the 12-hour night. Okay. That is the 13th divinity graph, how it is. Ours count of the triangle 12 plus 12 is equal to 24 around the cosmos. Okay. Okay. Then it is our sparkles. Then the holy TAZISM divine sparkles on the 13th sign on the zodiac system with the land aura or Bhauma Prabharashi. The Virgo axis to the land aura axis to the Cancer. Virgo axis to the land aura axis to the Cancer. Libra axis to the Scorpio axis to the Sagittarius. Then after, Aquarius acted to the Pisces acted to the Capricorn axis to the Aquarius. Gemini axis to the Aries axis to the Taurus axis to the Gemini. It is the Leo. Okay. Okay. check out it as clearly. If any fault from here, you can use it as correct. Okay. Holy Tazist, particles of the divine reflections from the stars of the Tazist, vertical conscious triangles and replace. And then after the horizontal subconscious center, star of Tazist, God center here. It is the divine particles. 1, 2, 3, 4. First is the vertical conscious triangles and it replace. It is. Then the horizontal subconscious arrangement it. Then the star of the Tazist. Then the God center of the Holy Tazist, God center. Okay. It is the it were the just as the graphics. Then tomorrow I get we can talk about the symbology of the TAZISM. Okay. Good night.